As someone who also has ADHD, I've always wondered where natural alternatives. And the reality is one of the things that are going on in the brain is neuroinflammation, right? And that's just kind of like these immune cells that are called microglia in the brain. They kind of are sending these pro-inflammatory signals, and that can create this kind of cascade of events that can create this feedback of not being able to focus properly. Sometimes that can affect your mood too.
Absolutely does.
Yeah, and so one of the things that these therapies can do, especially with these newer stem cell therapies, is they can cross the blood-brain barrier, they can reduce inflammation, and that can actually regenerate new neurons, which is pretty amazing. So ADHD obviously isn't as severe as that, so you can imagine it can be helpful for a lot of people just to have more mental clarity and better focus.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. Sounds like something I really like to do. But a lot of people, I think that stem cells are very expensive and it's only for the wealthy. But I believe it's a misconception because stem cells are more available to everyone now, right?
They are than they were even 10 years ago, right? The prices come down and the dosing that you need for with these new stem cell therapies is a lot lower than what you needed with the old stem cell therapies. So because you don't have to use as much, obviously the cost comes down. So that's the beauty of these treatments now too, is that especially for a lot of people, for example, with stroke patients in Japan that they use with these new cells, they showed that they use 1/10 the dose that they use normally for the old stem cell. So obviously then you have a less cost too, because you don't have to use as many